carry and have made the largest bra, and it could cover the wheel well of 18-wheeler wheel.
What size is the largest bra?
52. Oh.
Wait, is what? They go up that high?
Exactly.
My sister-in-law was a G, and it was ridiculous. Like,
Wait,
well, guess what, Mamacita? You might not be the size you think you are either. You're little around, but you got boobies.
Like the work done.
I do. They come and go. They're very temperamental. And a doctor said to me once, because they said, oh, most people have like sisters, not twins. He's like, girl, yours are neighbors. I was like, they are, because they're like completely different sizes.
Wait. But can we do that? Okay,
Sorry.
So whoever had that, what was it, 51?
20.
So just, like, this is gonna sound like I'm being like funny, but like, where did those bad boys hang to? Like, were they to the waist or like?
Were they natural?
Yes.
What?
Thank you guys.
Yes, I see it all day long. You know what the average size is in America?
No.
36C.
Absolutely not. And that is where the problem lies. It's about a 36H, which is 5Ds.
Yeah.
That's that.
Because we're so obese. No, yeah, because American women are very obese, and the more weight you carry, the bigger your boobs are going to be.
Oh.
So,
I had
we got fucked on
13-year-olds
that
last
because
week. It's the drive-through chicken.
if me and Riley gain weight, our penis does not get bigger.
Yeah, well.
That was kind of like a fuck you from God. Because every man would be fat, right? That shows you we're living in the Matrix, because someone designed us because every man would be fat if weight affected your penis size. Think about it. Every man would be fat.
Well, interestingly enough,
not always better.
Not all big girls have big boobs. It just depends. Some of it's genetic and some of it is diet related, because all the hormones that are pumped and packed, and the majority of it is in chicken. I grew up on a chicken farm. I know the difference. I barely eat chicken anymore because it's like, if you taste it, you could taste it.
Yeah.
It's in the meat. It's in the dairy. For real? Yeah.
Okay, I gotta ask y'all, and this is a weird question coming from me because I don't watch any shows on TLC. I've been obsessed with this show on TLC called it's about feet. Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen on New Year's. It's about feet. Really fucked up feet, and it like shows the surgical procedures of it. I think it's called My Feet Are Killing Me.
It
is. Yeah.
So stay tuned. I'm trying to do my own show, and it's really like
about bras.
Yeah, just stay tuned. Yeah, I always said I could do something because what I see every day in my inbox and the crazy scenarios, y'all have no idea. 17 years, yeah.
So has anyone seen that foot show though?
I love it. I'm obsessed. I watched that and Pimple Popper. I love it.
Okay, I went through a small Pimple Popper phase. Okay, but like this feet show, y'all, if y'all have not seen it, and again, we don't get paid to promote. It's not like I'm talking about it secretly to do like, what is it, subjective advertising or whatever. What is it called?
No, ASMR.
Yeah. So like these feet are, I mean, like there's two different people in season 1 that have 6 toes. Like, and other foot issues, and it literally shows them like taking woodworking tools like Dremels. There's this one guy that literally comes in with nails that look like fortune cookies attached to his feet. Like,
oh yeah, yeah.
Like, I could never watch
it. Is I mean, I was not a foot person to begin with, but like it's one of those. It's like watching a car wreck. Like you're like grossed out, but you just keep watching.
Oh my God, Tim! I just got a text message from John from Love After Lockup. He said, "Put him in the box."
What box?
This box, I guess. He wants to go live with you.
Oh, there's no room. There's only 4.
I know. That's so funny.
Yeah, I don't watch that either, but I just happened to see a clip of it on Facebook and was like, what shows is? And of course, it was on our channel, so I was like, oh, I guess I should probably know about this show. It's like 5 seasons in, and but it's on demand on HBO. Did y'all see that My Pretty Face was trending 8th on HBO? That made me really, really happy because I was like, damn, I wonder what everybody else's royalty checks look like. That's like literally their faces on the HBO app.
That's a whole new
just curious curious. I'm just curious. I was just like, I'm just wondering
Royalty
what
is a paid.
that's like for everybody else that, you know, actually gets happy when they see that.
I will say this. I have seen some, and it's so funny because, like, several years ago, this girl came to an event I did at a health clinic, and she was like, I have something you've never seen. And I'm like, I don't know about that. I've
A
been
royalty check?
talking about issues because we were talking about my feet are killing me and all that. I kind of threw it back, but I said, I've seen pretty much everything. She said, I bet you've never seen this. And I'm like, well, what is it? She had 2 normal boobs, and she had her milk ducts were attached to 2 little nipples underneath each armpit.
Danielle, just typed you a question that someone asked.
So I said, I've never seen that. And I said, why didn't you have it removed?
Where?
In the chat. So they had what? I'm sorry, nipples under what?
She had 4 boobs. She had 2 boobs, and she had a boob under each arm that her milk ducts were attached to.
That sounds very unfortunate.
And that's where she nursed the babies from. It. The milk came out of the little teat under the arm.
Aww.
Can we not say
I feel bad for her.
ever again?
The little teat.
Oh.
So wait, you asked me my natural hair color?
No, I typed it. Someone, you know how you can send in questions, but I think only the host.
My natural hair color is this. This is my natural hair color. So the reason why I've been wearing wigs, and I'm going to wear them for like a year, is because I'm growing out all of this bleach in my hair because it like all broke off from the chlorine and the salt water and DR. So I'm rocking the gray. I've just decided I'm not tying it anymore. I'm letting it go. It's just going to be gray.
All right,
me too.
Let me ask y'all,
okay.
Molly, you just reminded me of this. What is y'all's worst word that like, so like tea and like moist bothers you?
Oh yeah, I don't like that word.
So like out of the 3 of you, what is your worst word? It doesn't have to be a curse word, just a word that like kind of makes you cringe when you hear it. In the chat, you guys can throw
cringe. That must be your word, teat.
No, mine is like Veronica says moist a lot of times when we're
okay, so I have a word, but it's with context. I don't like when people use the word delicious for anything that's not
sexual.
Food related.
Yeah.
No, for anything that's not food related. Like when someone says, "Oh, I had the most delicious day with my best friend," I'm like, "No, that's a weird."
It sounds a little pretentious and fake.
Yeah, I hate when people do that.
What about you, Riley?
I hate the word irregardless because it's not a real word.
Irregardless.
I stand that word.
Yeah. Yeah, made up words are terrible.
Irregardless. I don't feel like I've heard that word. Irregardless.
Yeah, people say irregardless all the time.
People
are
just regardless, right? It's just regardless.
People say irregardless.
But
usually.
What are they trying to say by saying
They're trying to say regardless, they're just dumb.
Irregardless of what you think, it's a word. Irregardless.
So,
it's just not a
Molly, you can probably relate because you're like in the deep south like me. I can't stand when Southern people refer to their driver's license as "em" or "them," like it's a plural thing.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, Molly, right? Like, I gotta go get them at the DMV.
I don't pay attention half the time. People hate the way I talk. They say I'm Bobby Hill.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, you sound normal to me because I grew up around you, Molly. Like, you have no idea. I mean, when I was born in Charlotte,
I used to spend my summers in Metairie, Louisiana, and I would come home back to New York, and I would say, "Put that up," and my mother would smack me straight across the face. She said, "Leave that fucking Southern drawl down there with your father." Don't
man, I need to get a fucking curse buzzer going for you, Danielle. Because
I'm sorry. I'm gonna make us not be able to get paid.
Nah, we're not getting paid regardless.
Never determined that a cuss
Happy
word
New Year,
was a cuss word.
Leaving, y'all. New Year, Tyree.
What happened?
Tyree's leaving.
He's leaving?
Yeah.
He left us a long time ago. Oh, he was hanging out in the comments?
Hold on.
I'm leaving.
I'll be right back.
Metairie is racist as fuck, bro. If we could talk about Metairie and my experience with my racist family, you have absolutely no idea. There's I think I'm the only person on 90 Day Fiancé who has never had one family member on camera. I think my producer gave me that problem, and I was like, if you knew where I came from, you'd understand why.
Yeah. No, I have my dad. My dad is low key racist, but he's 70 years old from the Caribbean.
Well, that's my grandmother was born in 1934. She's
Danielle,
a white.
I got you. I found this at the Goodwill today.
You
And
just
it was, and I was like, I gotta buy it.
You're
See how
gonna
loud
bleep me?
well, this thing is gonna be amazingly loud, I hope. I really bought
I
it
don't
just
recommend
for
using that. I think that's gonna be very loud in your very enclosed area that you're in right now.
Woo!
That's a poor
Danielle,
decision. Yes.
do you have any retreats planned for next year?
I guess we're going to Tuscany.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. The 17th to the 24th.
We've never officially met,
I
but
know.
obviously we have similar background. I'm actually going in February back to the DR for a trip I won for a work trip, but I'm kind of excited. It's such a beautiful place, obviously.
I swear to God, it gets so little credit because their government doesn't have their shit together, but it is one of the most biodiverse places in the world. Like there's so much to see, like the mountains, the beach, inland, the cities, like there's just so much. It's really beautiful. I love it. Love, love, love. We got to get Tim out of Charlotte.
I mean, I go to Charlotte for work.
But I'm just saying, we got to get you to like travel the
Oh,
world.
I mean, I've traveled pretty extensively compared to anything else I know. Like, but it's been all just over Central and South America. I mean, I went to Europe once and did like 6 countries, for like 3 weeks. But that was kind of like I was kind of working.
I did that when I was a kid.
I don't like any airplane rides over like 5 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't
Well,
like
that will
flying.
limit you. So
Yeah.
you couldn't do like Thailand or Bali
Oh
or
my,
like.
no, the trip to Amsterdam, I had to fly from here to Atlanta, and then they made us sit on the tarmac for an hour and a half before we even took off. That's like, I think 11 or 12-hour flight. I like have never been happier in my life to land. Um,
Wow.
they put me in coach, and I was like very compact in between some very large people, and it was absolutely miserable.
I just take a gummy and sleep. I don't even know I'm on the plane.
Well,
Yeah.
my sleeping pills work. That's what I did too, but they don't work anymore. So,
Well,
All right, people want to talk to us. Danielle, where'd you get your comfy looking shirt? I honestly think I might have gotten this at Forever 21. No lies. Molly, will you marry me? Are you guys doing any more TV? Tim is doing Single Life, and that's coming out tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
8 p.m. standard time, folks.
Riley, they want you to talk. Everybody wants to hear
I
you.
don't know what to say. I'm just enjoying the conversations about teats on the arms and air horns, and it's hilarious. I'm enjoying that.
Wait, hold on. There might be some tea here.
To do with the military and the Department of Defense, I'm boring. Trust me.
Tim, is your ex-girlfriend from Columbia pregnant?
not that I know of.
Just heard Tim's ex is pregnant, Colombian chick.
Wait, what?
Who knows?
That's crazy.
No, this is just where the whole drama lies with being on television, and people see one thing and they take it to 10,000 levels. I think Jesse posted a picture, but it definitely wasn't with Tim's ex.
Oh,
Who is
that
pregnant.
eggs, Jennifer. I thought you meant like my
I'm
last
assuming
eggs.
that's probably what they're referencing.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
See, I don't know anything. I really live in a bubble. What's going on with your guys' voices? They keep changing. They keep getting really deep.
Why?
That's an Instagram issue. Who said Tim is gay? You poor you.
What? Okay.
Why does everyone say
was.
this every single time? That
They need
people open
attention. And it's a woman, Deborah Jones. Congratulations.
Somebody asked me if I'm going to smoke a blunt. Absolutely not. What I do for a living? Absolutely not.
Guys, number one, I can't talk about my dating life because Single Life is about to premiere. So if I were to tell you if I was single or not, that would kind of give away the plot. So I can't talk about. I've seen that question asked many times, and I've seen many times people asking Danielle if you're still in the DR, which I don't understand that question either, because every time I do a live with you, that everybody keeps asking that. Did you guys not watch the tell-all?
So here's the thing. Every single thing that I own is still in the DR. So technically, I still live in the DR. I'm taking care of my grandmother right now. I had to remodel her house to make it safe enough for like a nurse to come in here and take care of her, and then I have to figure out what I'm doing. But basically, I have a place in New York, I have a place in Miami, and I have a place in DR. So I have like 3 home bases. But everybody keeps asking, where are you? Where do you live? Where are you? Where do you live? First of all, I'm not telling anybody where I am because you people are crazy and you come looking for me and harass me. So I'm not telling you. But generally speaking, Florida, New York, and DR is where I live. Wait, there were other questions.
Yeah, I'm trying to read them too.
I'm so bad at this. Don't you get scared in the DR? Hell no. I worked in the Bronx. I taught fucking high school at the JFK campus. You kidding me?
They don't.
DR is, I've never been as safe as I am in DR.
Danielle is gangster. Y'all don't. She.
Yeah, they're afraid of me. I'm a lot more
All right,
dangerous
so
there than anybody.
everybody's being asked what your love life is. Riley, are you single? Molly, I mean, if any, I don't know if y'all can talk about it, if you can't, but if any of y'all want to give an update.
I'm dating. I just started dating back.
I have never dated in my life. Can I tell you that?
What the?
That is an honest to God.
I really haven't either.
True story. I've never dated in my life. I've only gotten married. Like I meet someone and they move into my house. That has happened like 3 different times. I swear to God, it's every single time. So I don't even know what it means to date. We can't go on dating apps because we're on 90 Day Fiancé. One time I like attempted it for 5 minutes and people were like, "You fucking kidding me?" So that's not an option. So how would I be dating?
What? Okay, that's interesting.
You know, like, where am I going to meet people? I said I'll take applications. You can send an application to Team at Livianza and my VA can.
All I know is I have instant checkmate on my phone.
I'm gonna tell you something about Danielle, people.
They tell you
I know
how much property you own, what
does nothing for her.
in trouble.
Aww.
Danielle is a very attractive woman.
I appreciate it.
Does that mean that you think she looks like shit on TV?
No, like she's cute, right? But then you meet her in person, and between her personality and her look, you're just like, wow, she's really attractive. So I just want to put that out there to anybody that want to put in applications for that.
I think
very attractive.
I think Danielle and Molly both are beautiful.
I'm just down. I'm just hanging out. Like, yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Now, Danielle has that vibe about her that she'd be like really good at Netflix and chilling. That's like your specialty. That's the vibe you throw out.
That is like my best talent.
Yeah.
And I don't know how old you guys are because I can't remember, but I know at 48, headed into 49 next year. Like,
I'm 43.
I'm 44.
It's cheap.
Am I the youngest in the holy shit for once?
You're
I'm
the
youngest.
baby.
And I'm oldest in the chat. I'm 49.
Wow. I told you guys I'm buying crypto while I'm doing the live. That's why I keep looking at my computer.
You're always buying crypto. Every single time I'm talking.
Shockingly enough, Ric Flair is launching a goddamn crypto coin at midnight, and I just saw it, and I'm like, I know I'm gonna lose my money, but I'm gonna buy it.
Are you gonna say Ric Flair go woo?
It is called the Woo coin.
But
no shit.
I can't with you crypto bros.
Bro,
my cousin.
You could when you made the money, man. When you cash out, like it, and it's fun talking about it. It's just not fun on red days.
I'm gonna buy it also. Tell me what the
Okay. I'll be happy to, but like people for some reason don't like me talking about crypto.
No, I'm gonna look right now.
A lot of people.
So can we do like just a crypto live? Because I want you to teach me about crypto, but on live.
We can do a Zoom.
Okay. But why not do it online?
Because people won't read and they'll still get in and get mad. And the last time I posted about
it's just for us, but other people can learn.
I know, but check it out. So like crypto is like a real part of my income, and I have a real LLC that's based around crypto, and I teach classes, and I haven't done it in a long time. I haven't posted on Instagram about it in like maybe a year and a half, 2 years. Well, this time around, because of all the shit that happened with FTX, half the comments were crypto's a scam. Oh my God, you're gonna go to jail. And then the media picked it up, and the headline read Tim Malcolm's latest crypto scam, and like that shit affects my real life business because like I'm not a scammer. So that has made me even more afraid to talk about it because people don't read. Like I could literally put crypto live, do not join if you don't like crypto, and some idiot would get in the chat and be like, oh my god, you know crypto's a scam, right? You know that money's not real. Like it's just not worth it to me. For like the 50 viewers that are people that are actually gonna care, it is not worth it for the damage they can do to my business by just
Right.
posting one comment.
Right.
There's some lady at Screen Rant that really doesn't like me, and every article she's been writing about me lately has been super negative.
Oh, that's me too. They hate me too.
It's
Asa.
only one. I don't remember what her. I
Yeah.
can tell you what her. Hold on,
No, but
maybe it's the same girl.
it's so okay, this is what I've learned because I like go into these rabbit holes. I have a lot of scammer friends and they've like taught me a lot of stuff on the dark net, like how to figure out who these Reddit people are. So what I've realized is that a lot of the bloggers are also the biggest commenters on Reddit, are also the ones with the ghost accounts that comment the most on particular people. And it's almost like each of them, first of all, they're a network that communicate with each other, and each of them choose a character, and sometimes that character is chosen outside of them, and sometimes they choose that character. So it's like it's a much more strategic process, and it's much more interdependent. In the same way that content creators mirror their content on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, newsletters, all the same content is like reproduced in multiple places. Social media works the same way for people who are
What'd you
blogging
say
about
your
television
arch
shows.
nemesis name was? Mine is Nihat Nathani.
What is it? Your arch nemesis, the one who hates you the most?
On Screen Rant, yeah, the
Oh,
author that
mine was Asa something.
okay, because I get some good articles from Screen Rant, but every time I click on one that's bad, it's written by this girl.
Yeah, so they might have like a particular vendetta. Like one of them might have come because sometimes they pretend to be your friends in the DMs under a ghost account, and so I might have responded in a way that pissed someone off a little bit too much, and so they went in hard on me.
God,
Because there are
in
certain
my
people.
comments, I'm always like nice. I'm always like, thank you,
Oh no,
thank you.
what people fight with me in the DMs all the
They
time
said
because they come and
no,
try
the
to tell
negative
me
ones I
about my
just
life.
block. I mean, every once in a while, if I'm in the mood to just like
It's
make
rare that
something
I engage, but when I do, I go hard.
yeah, I do too, but it's I mean, it's always the same fucking crap that I don't even think the gossip sites are writing that same crap anymore. About me.
It's an assault on my character, and it's an assault on who I am as a mother, who I am as a teacher. Like I think that there are certain things that people say that if it becomes printed and it's attached to my name when you Google it, it's going to impact my livelihood. And if it's not accurate, I have to fight it. So it's like I really do fight that shit.
Furry amigos, yeah, we can auction off a video call with Riley.
Wait, what?
I'll take it.
A video call with me?
Yeah, somebody wants a personal video call.
Riley, you should get it. You should get an unfiltered, and then you could do video calls, and you can charge for them.
I
don't mind doing that. I have no problem doing that.
You should totally do that.
I have no problem
doing
that.
Everything is an industry.
Yeah, not at all. I'm an open book. You can ask me anything, I'll answer it. I don't care.
What's up, Frankie? I forgot. How you
Frankie
doing?
is in the house. That's right. Hey, Frankie is my boy, man.
He's a cool kid.
A cool dude, man. I got to go to Tennessee to visit him. I was supposed to be in there, but
dark hair looks terrible on me, but thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. Can y'all quit talking to each other and answer a few questions?
Yeah, we're like
we really
so
love each
obsessed
other.
with ourselves that we're just ignoring the chat.
I know.
Okay.
Is that vape, THC, or nicotine? Ew, I would never smoke nicotine. This is live resin.
Well, I was told that I'm the only other cast member that can smoke on camera.
I'm not allowed to smoke on camera.
What do you mean you're not allowed to smoke on camera? Well, I'm not smoking weed, so
no, I'm saying
cigarettes. You really can't smoke cigarettes on camera either.
Bar on camera.
No, well, yeah, since the merger, they have tightened the restrictions on it, but I like tell-alls. I can't vape on camera, but filming like the show, they don't like it. But sometimes if they caught something that they really want and you're vaping, I don't think they're not going to use it from a vape.
They've never let me smoke.
Yeah, they make me, actually, they've made me light a cigar in certain scenes.
Do you look at my hands a lot on tell-alls, like especially when they're filming it, like in the green room? You will always see me holding this because anytime I see that the camera's not focused on me, I'm like sitting there just like fucking smoking away. Well, now that we don't get like a break, I'm gonna be quiet. Tim looks like he's been in the woods for days.
Follow.
Because he's got facial hair. I think
It's the
cool.
camo.
I like
And,
it.
it's
I
the
think it looks
camo
good.
and the picture. Yeah, this is Tim's pajamas.
You could also make an unfiltered page where all you do is smoke without your shirt on. I'm giving everyone business ideas. Anyone else need business ideas?
No one is paying to see me with my shirt off. Like,
bro, when I tell
thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
have no idea what people will pay for.
Mm-hmm.
There is a girl who gets paid to take sips of her
Well,
coffee. I'm not fucking kidding
Danielle,
you. I'm not making this up.
Men are disgusting mongrels that will pay for anything with a woman. Women do not pay for very many things.
It's not women who are going to pay for it, Tim. It's men.
That's crazy.
Well, in that case, I mean, maybe, but I still don't think that usually gay men are in really good shape. So, like, I don't think that this southern,
listen, I'm just telling you, there's a whole world out there.
I mean,
Danielle, me and my sister think you're great for leaving Johan because he's not a very nice person.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
He is not a nice person. That is an accurate statement. Do you know what's so funny? This was my favorite thing that's happened the last 2 weeks. He unblocked me to ask me about payments. And then when I answered his questions, he's like, okay, gracias, and reblocked me. It was I was like, did that just happen?
What's the name of the vape, Tim? Oh, he'll be back. Roddy, how can I you? You could go to my profile and you could just email me, because really, to be honest, I don't really answer DMs because DMs get you in trouble. So email me.
What do you mean? Why did they get you in trouble? What do you
Well, no, I'm talking about for guys. You know, people, sometimes you get comfortable and like you'll feel like the conversation is going in a particular way and you might say something, or you know what I mean?
Oh, I see.
I don't ride in there. So it's like email me and then I filter it, and it's like
Riley's paranoid.
Yeah, no, I am.
I don't talk to anyone. I really don't.
What
I'm like, no.
What conversations are y'all having with people? Like, I will engage in a conversation if someone like is interesting and it's a subject that I want to talk about.
No one's interesting. No,
I'm not saying
one is interesting, Tim. Well, no one.
I mean, again, like it.
I love your smile.
I try to write anybody back that sends me.
You have asked for days.
I tried being nice to some people, and I got stage 5 clingers, man. It's hard because you can't dissect.
Nobody's even kicking it like in any way that's worth it. Mm-mm. I don't know. Maybe
I just meant like,
hey, girl. Hey. Like, I can't. There's guys who've been talking to themselves for 2 years. They've never gotten a like.
Oh my gosh, I have those too, and I don't block them because I don't want to be a bitch. But
and I don't know how to respond. Like, exactly. Like, I don't want to be rude. So it's just gray. Not even a heart.
All right, let's.
Like every once in a while, I was like a Merry Christmas. I'll double click, and then I'm like, that now it's my fault.
Question.
But
how many tattoos do y'all have? Start, Danielle. How many you got? Take
a million. 20? I don't know. 30?
Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3. Molly?
I have 6.
Riley has none.
I have 1, but I'm getting it covered up because the tattoo is written in my ex-girlfriend's handwriting, so I'm getting it covered up.
Well, you guys have a happy new year. I'm about to go put some clothes in the dryer.
Peace.
Enjoy that. Yeah, I have to take a bath.
Very nice to get to speak to you, Molly.
You guys have a great night.
Or who has Gizmo? Who is that?
Gizmo's my dog.
Oh, somebody wants to know where is Gizmo.
Yes.
Chloe's good. She's out celebrating. Bye-bye. Molly, thanks for joining.
Hey, Carol.
35. You can
bye-bye.
Follow me. You can just go to my
The name of this vape is Glass.
Yes.
GLAS. They're very hard to find. You have to order them.
What's going on, Bart? That's my boy Rob.
I am on the Single Life. Whoever just said, why am I not? I am on the Single Life that premieres tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know what time for whoever just asked that. I have no idea. They don't tell us shit. Like, literally. They don't tell us anything, so.
Here's Gizmo. Gizmo keeps taking his bed outside on the patio and going to sleep in it. He doesn't want to keep it.
We don't We don't tolerate any negative vaping comments here. I say that
Here.
in every live. So
Pretending to be me weird. Somebody's saying, "Oh,
please.
I'm trying to read and engage, but pretending to be me weird online. Listen,
that happens a lot. Yeah.
That
You know
never
what they do?
happens.
They block us so that we can't see it. So unless you tell us that there's a fake account, which I don't know why people don't understand the blue check mark thing, but a lot of people don't for some reason. If you see someone pretending, like for example, if you see a 90 Day Fiancé cast member with 100 followers, then you can probably bet, unless it's like their first episode of a show, that it's a fake account. So, and you should write somebody and tell them, because we probably can't see it. Danielle, are you still in the DR?
This is the thing. Then I just will never answer. I'm just never answering. Who knows? I am on Mars. That's how good my vape is.
Oh,
Tim, your eyes look great without the eyeliner.
Cool.
Can we talk about the eyeliner?
Sure.
I think the eyeliner is always the elephant in the room, and I want to talk about it. What is the thing with the eyeliner? When did you start wearing eyeliner? Why does everyone have such a hard time with you wearing eyeliner? Why is it such a big deal?
I've been wearing eyeliner, like, never a daily thing, but since I was probably 18 or 19. The same as I used to dye my hair pink for like a month every year, or bleach blonde.
Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Thank you for the happiest year of my life.